Hello everyone and welcome to the second reading vlog of April. This one will actually have a theme, but it's gonna have to be a different title than the one that I'm thinking of because then I'm gonna spoil the whole thing and I don't know if I'm allowed to. Like legally, I don't think there's a problem, but morally, I don't think it's okay. So I'm going to be reading Latinx books. I'm going to start with Shadow Housefall by Daniel Jose Older. This is the second book in the Shadowshaper book series, I think that's what it's called. Then I'm gonna continue with Shadowshaper Legacy, which is the third and final book. Then I'm gonna read Dark and Deepest Red by Anna Marie McLemore. I don't know anything about this book other than it's a retelling of the Red Shoes fairy tale. I'm very excited about reading it. I've been filming for most of today. Today's Tuesday, sorry. Today is Tuesday, and on Monday I wasn't able to film because my mom got it in her head that it would be a fantastic idea to fix our little storage room. There we only have like Christmas decorations and tools and stuff, but there were a lot of things that needed to be taken out. So we did that for most of the day, and then I had zero energy. I started reading Shadow Housefall by Daniel Jose Older. I don't have any thoughts so far other than where the fuck is Robbie? Like that's literally my only thought so far. And I also wanted to let you know that I lied in my first April reading vlog. I didn't read just one book. I read 3 in total. I read Ghost in the Corner by Daniel Jose Older, which is like book 1.5 in the Shadowshaper Cipher book series, and this one is about T and Izzy, and they're solving a murder, and it's so interesting. It's super chilling. It's available on Scribd. Go get it now. The narration is incredible. And I also read Long Way Down by Jason Reynolds. I was in the mood for something really quick, really easy to get through, to sort of boost my confidence in terms of getting through audiobooks, and this one definitely did the trick. It is a fantastic story, and it is narrated by Jason Reynolds himself. And I also finished 5 Midnights by Anne Davila Cardinal, which, oh wow, I did not like one bit. Stay tuned for my April wrap-up for that, but holy lord, it's just, I don't like it at all. And then today, like I said, I filmed about 4 videos. I wanted to film a 5th one, but my mouth was running really dry. And yep, I am going to go ahead and listen to a little bit more of Shadow Housefall, and then I'm gonna edit the videos. I actually have to edit the video for today because I have not been able to edit that. And then I think I'm gonna chill. Hello, so it is Wednesday, I think. I don't know, I'll check in a minute. And I haven't made much progress in the books that I want to read. I am mostly focusing on the Shadowshaper Cipher by Daniel Jose Older, and I'm on book 2, chapter 6. And this morning I tried to listen to chapters 7 through 11, but I kept zoning out. I think I only internalized like about 2% of what I listened to. Like, somebody disappeared, somebody's trying to make a comeback and remember the things that they did, there's a funeral, and like I guess I've been getting the grand scheme of things. Like I get the big picture, but I can't keep slacking like this. And I also have to work on a translation, and I really don't want to. I also really want to listened to some Broadway cast recordings that Playbill put out as recommendations per Broadway actor that was invited to participate in that kind of thread. I want to watch a musical. I want to do so many things, and I just don't feel motivated to do any of them, which sucks terribly. So right now I'm just cuddling with my puppy, and then I don't know, I'll keep you posted. Hello, so I think the last time I updated you was on Wednesday and it is currently Saturday. So a couple of reasons slash excuses. On Thursday I was really busy. I had to get a translation done by noon. I also was busy finishing a book. It was Shadow House Fall by Daniel Jose Older. I really enjoyed it. I think it was a solid follow-up for Shadowshaper, which is the first book in the trilogy. However, I didn't love the reveal in the book. I felt it was a little spur of the moment kind of thing. You know, like when you are watching a TV show and you're theorizing about who the bad guy might be, and then you think it's someone and you're so sure it's that person, and then it turns out it's somebody completely different and unrelated, and it kind of feels like they did it on purpose so that you wouldn't see it coming, and it's like this big plot twist. That's how I felt it. I didn't hate it, I just didn't love it. And then on Friday I was very overwhelmed. I had 5 videos to edit. Then I decided to cancel Read and React the last minute. Basically, Read and React was going to be a thing for the entirety of April, but it wasn't getting the attention that I thought it was going to get. And so I had to come up with new ideas for Vita because I had like 4 or 5 spots left without the Read and React segments in the video planning or in the content planning. So that was another thing. And then I also felt like I really needed like warm hugs and a cup of hot chocolate. But so I'm just like so incredibly like stressed because I need to edit, I need to read, I need to edit, I need to read, I need to do things that don't just revolve around my presence on social media, and it's honestly driving me up against a wall, and I just need like a weighted blanket, you know, something that feels like a hug. But everything that I think would feel like a hug is way too fucking hot for this kind of weather. So I'm just, those are the updates. I really hope I finish one more book before this vlog has to go up. But we'll see. Hello, so I literally forgot everything that I was about to say. Happy Easter to those of you who celebrate, and to those of you who don't, I hope you had a great Sunday. And I managed to get through the 60% mark of Shadowshaper Legacy. I really wanted to finish it, but then I decided it would be a good idea to edit the video that's gonna go up on Tuesday, because I had a raw footage of 44 minutes, and I'm trying to cut down the length of my videos, which I think I have been quite successful at, considering none of them have surpassed the 20-minute mark. I want to do something else than stare at my screen or pick up a book, because that's literally all I've been doing. I've been listening to audiobooks, I've been reading books, and I've been doing translations, and I just can't. I can't. I feel like my brain is shutting down and my body is shutting down too. So I'm gonna work out to clear my mind, have some time and space with myself, for myself. Hello, so just to add a little bit of cohesion to the vlog, I wanted to say that I finished Shadowshaper Legacy this morning and I liked it. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it, and I don't know how much of that is me and the pressure that I had to finish it, or what it was. But I love the narration. Honestly, standing ovation. Anika Noni Rose is incredible. I love all the different voices that she uses for every different character. But in terms of the story, I felt it was a little too easy, a little bit too convenient. I don't know how to explain it without giving spoilers, but let's just say that someone pretends to be bad but actually turns out to be good, and someone pretends to be good but turns out being bad. And those two things are given away so easily. It's just so, like, I felt like there were no stakes at that point. I don't like the way Robbie was treated. I can't say anything because, again, spoilers. But I love him to pieces, and he got little to no page time this time, and it was so disheartening considering he was the one who introduced Sierra to the Shadowshaper world. My favorite parts of the book were when Juan and Benny interacted. That was really sweet. And I would have liked the book to develop their relationship a little bit more. I love T and Izzy. I think they have a very complicated and layered relationship, so I would love for that to be a little bit more explored, maybe in like a spin-off. And I also really enjoyed the prologue and the interludes. There's like a story there that interconnects with the rest of the story that takes place like years and years prior, and it's just super interesting. This is where the vlog ends. I didn't read as many books as I would have wanted to. I wanted to read at least another one, but oh well. Let me know in the comments below if you've read the Shadowshaper Cipher by Daniel Jose Older, if you liked it, if you didn't, if you've only read one book, if you want to read the rest of the series. Let me know all the things. And if you haven't already and you'd like to, go ahead and hit subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!